should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points. Because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Brown. Here's Ogumake. She's covered by Copper. It's stolen by Queen. Here's Vandersloot. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Outside Plum. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. And Queen pulls it down.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
For three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Liz Cambage.
With her height, Cambage can look over smaller defenders, helps her find the open teammate.
Here's Plum. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Here's Queen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looking good so far. Made all four of their shots to get it going.
And it's so nice, we got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Well, continuing to press their advantage. They're not looking to take the foot off the gas.
Now here's Plum. Outside Young. Plum misses the three.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Now here is Queen. Defense is right there. Courtney Vandersloot for three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez. Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much. It didn't mean anything. They turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Hamby. They need this. And it's good on the land. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was. With the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Clock is at 3. Here's Hamby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Now here is Queen. He's got 11. Chuck up 2 right there.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Haven't missed yet.
Brown, defended by Cambage. Plum drives in. Pass to Ogumake. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, you want to run point. In this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum leads to an easy hoop.
Bynum. And another basket for Chicago.
She's 5 for 5 now to start. Looks to be headed for a huge game.
They're going to want to think about throwing a few different looks at her early on if she continues to shoot like this.
Now here's Young. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Plum can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
Pass to Queen. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Plum. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Plum. Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here is Queen. She's got 17. Sinks the three-pointers.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Here's Young. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Ogumake outside. Pass to Hamby. Plum. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Liz Gambage with the rebound. Chicago in total control. Queen, shot is good.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket. Perfection.
Unconscious. Ridiculous from the field guys. The fans, they're getting their money's worth.
Now here's Young. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Copper outside. Queen. From past the arc. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Young. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Queen. Vandersloot left side. 2 points. That one goes in.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Plum. And the shot goes in.
It's one of the ways Plum has improved since getting into the league. Strength. Now she finishes through the defense. For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
Here's Copper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Clock at 2. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Timeout called the Aces. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Simply, she is on fire. beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping Her.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Aces with the ball. And here's Johannes. No good with the triple. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
And it's Chicago with another.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Johannes. Outside Powers. Over Queen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Queen. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic. Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Powers. Six to shoot. Over Queen. The offensive rebound. Brown. The layup off target. Chicago in total control. Now Endor. Queen with the ball. She has 30. And it's Chicago with another. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kalia Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all for her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Queen shot is good.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Clark outside. Pass to Johannes. And here's Powers. Clark with it. Here's Johannes to stop the run. It's rebounded by Quigley.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bynum. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, she was unconscious from the free throw line.
It really was a great display of free throw shooting, just splashing them one after another.
Now here's Powers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's stolen by Queen. 1 second left. We're at the end of the first. And what a blowout already in this one. Sky out in front.
Chicago Sky, 49. And your youth squad.
A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Yep, count it.
Such a great feel, such great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
Queen, Powers covering. Here's Queen. Gets it to go from downtown.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Now Johannes. Clock at 6. This one for 3. No good, and that puts her at 2 for 6. Here's Queen. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Here's Johannes. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Queen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Here's Johannes. 8 points for her. And Ogumake gets it to go.
The inside game of Ogumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there.
Pass to Queen. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Aerial Powers on the wing. From the line. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will come the other way. Now here is Queen. And it's Chicago with another.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Here's Johannes. And the 3 off target. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Cambage. Queen. Fades. And it's Chicago with another.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Tries from 7. The shot misses. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. Outside Stevens. Queen. Back to Stevens. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Johannes. The rebound by the Sky.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
Arguably the best passer in today's game. Vandersloot really excels at finding her teammates when they're wide open.
And here are the aces now.
The Sky drafted Courtney Vandersloot 3rd overall back in 2011. Since then, Courtney has stayed in Chicago. The very, very long-time point guard for the Sky.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Through thick and thin, Vandersloot has been a constant in Chicago.
And her loyalty paid off in 2021, which was her 11th year in the Windy City. Winning the WNBA title had to be extra sweet for Courtney.
Pass to Queen. Now Copper. Green by Cambage. And here's Queen. And there the Sky with another bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Chicago will come the other way. Three-pointer. Queen. Shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passer.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
To the middle. Plum gets the bucket.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Queen. Shot is good.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Pass to Johannes. Chicago with the rebound. And here's Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Charity stripe shot, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When they've pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot, it might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you, no reason to pass it up.
Yeah, take what you can get.
Good on the triple.
She's come alive since the start of the second quarter. She's been on fire.
Here's Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Plum. Here's Johannes. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. The shot will not fall.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Queen, shot is good.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Now the Aces with it. Plum with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Brown. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Pass to Vandersloot. Cambage. Over Brown. And another basket for Chicago.
A polished scorer, Cambage has the mental makeup required to consistently score buckets.
Now here's Plum. From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
She's really getting it going from downtown. That's her second three-pointer here in the second quarter after having none in the first.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Plum. Cambage, shot's good.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, team.
With the willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
This Aces franchise relocated to Las Vegas back in 2018, and when you look at their 3 seasons before the move, that was tough. They really struggled as they notched single-digit wins in each of those 3 seasons.
Outside Plum. Pass to Young. Baseline J on the way. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot. And since getting to Vegas, the Aces have become a winning team.
The turnaround has been incredible. Las Vegas has had one of the best winning percentages in the league since they moved to Sin City, making it to the WNBA Finals in the Bradenton Wubble.
Pass to Brown. Over Charles. Again, Las Vegas.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here is Queen. Defense right on her. Young comes with the double team. Bynum. She's off on that one. The Aces go the other way with it. Out to the left wing. Pass to Clark. Here's Plum. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Queen with the ball. Now here's Charles. The tray. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
Here's Young. And that one drops.
Well, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, starting to get on track.
Yeah, it's almost like the coach kind of grabbed his whole team, put them in the microwave, and because like they're starting to heat up. And whether you like my analogy or not, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
I don't like it. I don't want to go in a microwave.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Brown. Over Charles. And no good trying to use the glass. And it's the Sky ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Queen, shot is good.
She's taken a solid opening quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Brown. To the wing, right side. From deep. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Sky delivering the blowout. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Queen with a strong contribution so far.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
There's a screen by Stevens. Makes it off the glass.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Woo, outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Down low. It's tipped. Shot by Brown. No good. On offense, here the Sky. Here's Queen. And she banks in the layup.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Incredible body control from Plum. Taking the hit and still knocking it down.
For 2019 first overall pick Jackie Young, she stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring just 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
Fires high post. Echo Gumake pulls it in.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Brown sets a screen. Plum can't hit. And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 Bradenton bubble, and with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
Off her foot, and they're saying she kicked the ball. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Brown. Plum. Beyond the arc.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
And the basket by Brown.
Backed by a strong body frame, Brown has no problem with the occasional contact finish.
Here's Queen. And the basket is good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And it's Kelsey Plum again missing.
She shot it so well in the last quarter, and this quarter she can't get anything to go. Things have gone south in a hurry.
Here's Queen. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Now here is Queen. Guarded by Young. And that one good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Plum. D right on her. Pass to Agumake. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Her assist rate has gotten better with her time in the league, but more importantly for Plum, her turnover rate has gone down.
Right side, Stevens. And the shot goes down.
What a nice feed, and that assist gives her a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile, multi-purpose, and really can just do everything on the court.
Back to Plum. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Pass to Cambage. Queen, guarded by Young. Here's Queen. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint. Pass
to Plum. Young. 5 on the clock. Over Queen. Kicks it out to Plum. Ogwumike. To the paint. Here's Hamby. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Bynum. Count that one.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. Aerial Powers on the wing. She's got 6. Now Queen. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Chicago now. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
The steal.
Well, that passing lane wasn't open for long. She closed it down in a heartbeat to get the steal.
Shepard, good.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Copper outside. Inside. Bynum. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Back to Plum. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Clark. Here's Hamby. The rebound by the Sky. Here's Queen. Pass to Hebert. Sweet little floater.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Plum. That one, good for 2.
Few players can light it up like Plum. Back in college at Washington, she had 57 the night she set the college scoring record.
Queen with the ball, and Clark picks her up defensively. Now here is Queen. She's guarded closely. The fadeaway J off the mark. And here's Shepard. Outside Plum. No good on the 3.
The defense better watch out because she can make those 3 balls as we saw in the first half.
And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Davis with it to the inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Glover. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Davis. Launches it. No good there. The Aces go the other way with it. Outside Plum. And another miss by Las Vegas. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Sky. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see him on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Chicago with the ball. Now here's Davis. Heber.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Queen. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alaman. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Plum. Johannes tries to snap the cold streak. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Queen. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Las Vegas. Here's Plum. For 3. And Cambage pulls it down.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Queen shot is good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Johannes. And there it is.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now Johannes. Over the last couple of seasons, guys, fewer players have gone overseas during the offseason.
Well, part of that has to do with the pandemic, but you look at the long-term factor, and that's increased compensation. I got to say, that's just great to see.
When players go overseas, often they'll join the WNBA season late as well. Injuries increase for players coming from international leagues as well. I hope we have more stars play just in the W.
Outside Young. Pass to Plum. Over Queen. Misses off the right iron.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Yep, that one goes.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Here's Johannes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of.
Here's Chicago now. Pass to Queen. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alaman. Pass to Agumake. And here's Plum. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Agumake.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Fires from the wing. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Off target from 3-point range.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Here's Queen, and it's Chicago with another.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And here's Johannes. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Chicago with the ball. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. Queen. Hebert a screen. Good on the bucket.
So smooth in the pick and roll. Hebert doesn't just set great screens. She also slips at the perfect time.
Here's Las Vegas. Now Johannes. Pass to Agumake. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team, perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too, because right now teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alaman. Pass to Plum. Now Agumake. Off target from outside.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Cam Beige. She's covered by Clark. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is on target.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Pass to Johannes. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Queen. Yep, that goes.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows.
Great to see Kelsey Plum out there. She missed the entire 2020 bubble season with an Achilles injury.
And so she hits both. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Queen. And they pick up 2.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Now here is Agumake. Rebounded by Davis. Queen with the ball. Here's the three. And that falls.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
No problem.
Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.